The White House right now, where some of President Trump's own advisors are growing increasingly worried as he clings to conspiracy theories and spreads false claims about the election.
Growing sense of alarm among many of the president's top advisors who are concerned about how he will handle the end of his presidency. One official telling CNN no one is sure where this is heading, as Trump considers an executive order to seize voting machines, naming a special counsel to investigate voter fraud, and even imposing martial law in key battleground states. Even his most loyal allies are pushing back.
I see no basis now for seizing machines by the federal government.
The Attorney General isn't alone. Sources telling CNN that White House counsel Pat Cipollone and Chief of Staff Mark Meadows also pushed back on the outlandish ideas raised during a heated Oval Office meeting on Friday.
One of those ideas is for Vice President Mike Pence, who will officially preside over the congressional counting of the Electoral College votes on January the 6th, to somehow try and gum it up. White House staff say that Pence has refused. And so there are now multiple reports of an increasingly infuriated and agitated Donald Trump turning on Vice President Pence. And it gets even crazier. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for watching. Under federal law, the president of the U.S. Senate, currently Vice President Mike Pence, is tasked with presenting the Electoral College votes to Congress and announcing the election winner. It means that Mike Pence will be confirming on January the 6th that he and Donald Trump lost the presidential election to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. President Trump, according to multiple reports, has already made it perfectly clear that Pence will be committing the ultimate act of betrayal. And so Pence has now scheduled a trip out of Washington to the Middle East starting on January the 6th. That's right, just after the congressional vote, Pence will be getting on Air Force Two and flying far away from Washington, D.C. to the Middle East. Pence supporters say he wants to get away from Donald Trump at a time when the president is expected to be his most volatile and out of control. However, there is every indication that President Trump is already ballistic and has already turned on Vice President Pence. President Trump has reportedly told White House staff that Pence is weak, beneath contempt, and disloyal. Mr. Trump has also allegedly brought up this Lincoln Project ad about Pence.
The end is coming, Donald. Even Mike Pence knows. He's backing away from your train wreck, from your desperate lies and clown lawyers. When Mike Pence is running away from you, you know it's over. Trying to save his reputation, protect his future. Oh, there's one last thing, Donald. On January 6th, Mike Pence will put the nail in your political coffin when he presides over the Senate vote to prove Joe Biden won. It's over. And Mike Pence knows it.
Brutal. And it pushes all of Trump's buttons, including the one that perhaps drives him the craziest, the idea that Donald Trump is a loser. Clearly, the Lincoln Project knows how to get into Donald Trump's head. In the meantime, a growing number of White House officials are staying away from the West Wing, including Vice President Pence and others. President Trump is still plotting over how to somehow overturn the Electoral College, and he's blowing up deals in Congress, or at least trying to, and prompting more ridicule from the media.
Are we sure? Are we sure he doesn't drink? I mean, I understand he did.
That would be a
brother,
relief.
Yeah, his brother drank, and so he did. We've heard that, but man, he's got to be on something, like, because it's just full-blown crazy, Mika.
Say what you will about Vice President Pence, he is no fool. His staff say he wants to get away, far away, from Donald Trump. And so the Trump presidency will be coming to an end with the Vice President of the United States heading to the Middle East for relative comfort, peace, and stability. Remarkable.